Howdy folks, it's that time of the year. People are bringing out their Onewheels four-wheeling season. If your board has been sitting in the garage, neglected for the past few months, now it's time to give it a complete overhaul. That's what we're gonna be doing today. We got all new accessories we're gonna outfit this board with. Let's get into it. We're gonna take off all the rail guards. We're gonna take off this Sure Stance Max, replace it with a Sure Stance Pro. We're going to take off this carbon fiber fender, save it for the winter, because I like to ride, my board without a fender during the spring, summertime. We're also gonna swap out the front foot pad and put a new Sure Stance pad on that. Mag handle mount, and fresh rail guards. So let's get into it. So yeah, Sure Stance Pro Max, great for the winter time, keeps your foot locked in, back concave with the fender on. But for the summertime, casual riding, I'm just gonna go with the OG Sure Stance Pro. Crusty. So now that we have this back foot pad off, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna kind of clean up the battery case. All right, what I'm gonna do is just remove this back bumper while we're at it. All right, well, let's keep going. Just keep stripping it. There you go. Taking the front bumpers off. Oh, all right. Alrighty folks, so now that we've pretty much stripped all of the accessories off of this XR, it's time to strip the rail guards. This is the most time-consuming, labor-intensive part of the rebuild. First things first, what you could do is take something like a little screwdriver, or even like I have the razor blade right here, and just start to like pry up the corner of these rail guards. What I'm gonna do too is wear some gloves so you don't cut your fingers or anything like that. Start to peel the corner. Jam a little putty knife in there if you have one. So what I do now that I got the corner lifted up, is I'll slowly peel it with my fingers back, because if you pull too hard, you could snap it. So yeah, if you pull too hard, you'll snap it, and then you gotta start over and get yourself another corner to peel. One side removed, flip around, we're gonna do the other side. All these dirty rail guards, all gone, all peeled off. All right, so now it's time to take this adhesive off, right? And there's two options. We're gonna be using Goo Gun on one side and Goo Off on the other side. And we're gonna be doing a little bit of A/B testing to see which one is a better product for removing rail guard adhesive. Squirt a little bit of Goo Gun on shop rag, towel, whatever you got. Rub it on this adhesive, and we're gonna let it sit for like 5 or 10 minutes. Here you are, here at your house, working on your board. You're getting debris everywhere. We're talking dirt, mud, sand, Goo Gun, coffee, whatever. Onewheel mat is a tool you need to keep all that debris in one spot. Spill a little bit of Goo Gun, no worries. Spill a little bit of coffee, no worries. Onewheel mat, buy yours today. The Goo Gun is sat for like 5 minutes. What we're gonna do now is use a plastic putty knife. I'm just gonna run around here and try to get most of the adhesive off. Dude, not gonna lie, works pretty good. Alrighty, now that we got most of the adhesive off of this rail, it's time to clean it up a little bit more and move on to the other side, do the same thing. On this second rail, we're gonna be using Goo Off instead of the Goo Gun to see which one works better. Putting a lot of faith in this one. Yeah, it's too early to make a conclusion yet, but the corners always start off nice, so. I have to say, I think the Goo Off is better. And what I kind of realized is, you pour some on the shop rag, like wipe it down every once in a while, and you come at it with the putty knife. Just work it a little bit, roll it. Alrighty folks, here we are, the last little bit of adhesive on this rail. After doing the A/B test with Goo Gun and Goo Off, I could say, in my personal opinion, I think that Goo Off is a superior product for taking off the adhesive. So we just stripped the board of all the accessories, took the rail guards off, used the Goo Off and Goo Gun to clean up the rails. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna use a multi-purpose cleaner. We have a little concoction here of some Simple Green and some water. I'm gonna use a different rag than the rag I use with all the Goo Off adhesive stuff. And then just kind of wipe her down. All right, so now that we wiped her down, cleaned her off a little bit, we like to use this little special tool that we have laying around the media room and just puff it out a little bit. You can get here in the controller, get some dust out. Look, we just puffed out. Puff Daddy. All right, so now that we got the XR cleaned up, we're gonna put all the new accessories on it. We're gonna start off with some bumpers, some mint XR bumpers for a bit of a spring look. If you don't know how to install bumpers on your XR, click the video above and we have a whole tutorial on how to install them. For the next step, we're gonna install a new front sensor and a rear SureStance Pro pad. In order to do this, you're gonna have to buy a complete SureStance foot pad set along with your back foot pad. If you don't know how to install any of these items, feel free to click the video up here. We're gonna slap on these fresh white XR rail guards. Easiest 1, 2, 3. So now that we have the rail guards, bumper, SureStance Pro back foot pad with the new SureStance front pad, it's time to give her the finishing touch, which is to complete this summer board with a mag handle. If you don't know how to install a mag handle, well, don't you worry, we got you covered with another tutorial how-to video. And folks, if you have an XR, you're gonna need the Onewheel mount, or else you won't be able to put on the mag handle. All right, mag handle mount has been installed. Now it's time to go with this mag handle Pro. Alrighty folks, here we have it, a fresh new looking XR. We threw on some new SureStance pads with the Pro on the back, mag handle, white XR rail guards, mint bumpers. She's ready to hit the trails this summer. Let me know where you're looking forward to riding this summer, and have fun out there, stay safe, wear a helmet, and always be sure to respect pushback. All right, adios.